Yeah, first league goal of the season on Tuesday night, and it wasn't a bad one, was it? Talk us through your goal.
To be honest, I think George booted it up the pitch. I think it could have been Sven or someone just flicked it on, and then to be fair to Crowley, he's done well with the ball. Just flicked it on again, and then a bit messy. I think their defender made a bit of a mistake, and then I just latched onto it. And yeah, I remember thinking I took a bit of a heavy touch, and the keeper's come out here, and I just thought, I just go round him, and yeah, it was a good feeling.
Obviously, a great goal as well, but a massively important goal in context of Newport's this season so far. How important do you think that goal could be going forward? For the confidence of the players, to think we could get out of this,
Yeah, I think we've shown, we can compete against, the likes of Salford's in this league, that they're near the top, and I think, especially recently we've been competing, but we haven't really been getting the results. So I think, it's massive. Not just that goal, all three of them, they're massive for the season, because we can really feel like we can kick on now, and we have to build from it. It can't just be a win on Tuesday and then we've got to repeat it Saturday now.
Yeah, so would you say that performance on Tuesday sort of set the standard for the season now? Do you think you need to pull that in it week in, week out now? Just after, obviously, because it was unbelievable performance, but it needs to carry on now, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think all the lads, we know what we need to do. We need to bring the same intensity, work rate, work for each other, and but the performances, can differ. We can play well, we can not play not so well, but if we just keep bringing the work rate we brought Tuesday night, I'm more than confident we can get out of this.
Obviously, your parent club Swansea as well have picked up lately under Vito Matos. Have you been in contact with Swansea about your progress here?
I keep in contact with Swansea a lot, and I still watch all their games when I can. They're doing really well, and it's playing a really good brand of football. And they're really happy with how things are going.
Obviously, for yourself, you've been in and out of the side a little bit lately. How do you stay focused? When you're maybe not playing as much as you would like to.
I think that's part of football. You're going to have ups and downs, and recently, probably has been a tough few weeks for me. But I've had really good conversations with the gaffer and stuff, and he said to me, my chance will come, and he stuck to his word, and he gave me my chance Tuesday, and hopefully, I've repaid him. Yeah,
obviously you had good words to say about Fuchs player. How much have you enjoyed playing under him so far this season since he's come in?
He's been really good. He gives me a bit of freedom, and that's what I need, I think, as a player. I can express myself, and he just breathes so much confidence in me as a player, and I think Tuesday night proved that.
After three away games in a row now, back at Rodney Parade on Saturday, how much have you enjoyed playing in front of Newport supporters this year?
To be fair to them, we haven't had the best of seasons, obviously, and especially at Rodney Parade, we haven't won as many as we'd like, but I really feel like they've stuck behind us, and especially after Tuesday, the away supporters there were magnificent, and keep getting behind us, because the results will come.
Obviously, Cambridge on Saturday, top three, another really tough game. What sort of challenge are you expecting from them?
They'll be big, physical, typical League 2 team, and I think they're on a really good run at the moment. It'd be a really tough game, but if we just keep playing the way we did on Tuesday and bring that into Saturday, we all believe we can get 3 points.
Thank you. Good luck on Saturday.
Would you say that was your best performance of the season so far?
Oh, personally, or? I'd probably say it's probably my best performance. I think playing in that number 10 role, that attacking midfielder role, that is my favourite position to play in. And like I said earlier, the gaffer, he gives me so much confidence. He gave me a bit of a free role as such, and I could drift, running behind. And I think for me as a player, having that from your manager is just it's what you want, and it's what I want especially. And he knows I'm going to work hard off the ball anyway. So it was probably my best performance. Yeah.
And probably from the team as well. Would you say?
Yeah, it's definitely up there. Yeah, because it was, it was tough at times. The pitch wasn't great, so we couldn't really play our football the way we like to. But I think all the lads were brilliant, and yeah, it's definitely a performance we can be proud of. But like I said earlier, we have to build from it.
Yeah. You mentioned the different role. It was a more attacking role than you have had previously. So you feel that sort of role suits your game best. That's where you're most effective.
Yeah, I like to get forward and attack, and I would like to brand myself as a goal scoring midfielder, which I haven't been able to do as much this year. Scoring goals. So hopefully, I can show to the Newport fans that I am a goal scoring midfielder, and hopefully score a few more goals towards the end of the season.
Yeah, you got one in the trophy, didn't you? I think earlier in the season. That was your first EFL goal.
Yeah.
Special feeling.
Yeah, it was a special feeling. I think my reaction after summed it up, just running into the crowd. But yeah, it was an amazing feeling, and hopefully I can replicate that and score a few more towards the end of the season and just help the team out.
Yeah, you got an assist for the second one, the third one as well for Nathan. So I think you were involved in all three actually. You played a pass for Sven, shot for the corner, for the first as well, didn't you? Yeah. I made a run in behind for the first, and played it to Sven. Third goal, I know they didn't give me the assist online. I was a bit gutted about that, but I know. And I spoke to the ref, and he said it wasn't a penalty either. So I was a bit, but no, it doesn't matter. It's as long as the team gets 3 points, it's don't matter how we score as long as the ball ends up in the back of the net. You mentioned the fans. We saw the scenes at the end with the players celebrating with I think it was 178 travelling fans. Special scenes, and that must have been a special feeling to share that win with them. Yeah,
it was special, and I think it's fair play to them. Travelling all that way on a Tuesday night, it takes some doing that does, and they were brilliant. We heard them all game, and I think just the fans just keep getting behind us, because when you have fans like that getting behind you, it's a great feeling as a player, and hopefully we can pick up more points and get more wins like that.
Yeah, I mean, as it turned out, it was a vital 3 points just to stay in touch with the teams above you, wasn't it? But we've seen if you can put 2, maybe 3 wins together, you can shoot up the table. So that's also obviously the aim. Yeah, definitely,
and I fully believe we will do that. It's just about keeping the momentum going, and keep the intensity high and keep working hard, and I'm sure we'll get out of it.